Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Why are we at the Hottie Clinic? Is that really where Phoenix went to get treated? That place? Oh god, it just never ends, does it? It never ends. Phoenix, are you alright? There he is. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. So basically, I guess Phoenix is getting all caught up on what's been happening, eh? It's the first case my mentor Mia ever handled in a court of law. Right, well, we already went through that scenario. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Poor Phoenix. Boy, I feel like it's about to get a lot worse for him, too. Dahlia Hawthorne, what I have read, I don't want to believe. This must be so hard for him. What is written here, this wasn't the Dahlia I knew. Are you sure about that, Phoenix, though? After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. Probably what they meant to say is he got, like, pneumonia or something. That's what I would imagine. You would absolutely get pneumonia, probably. From falling into, like, an almost frozen river. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Yeah, that's pretty much pneumonia right there. That's probably what they mean. I'm just gonna go with that. It sounds a lot better than a cold. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. This afternoon? Phoenix? You sure? I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he'll be able to help me. Somehow. Oh, Phoenix! This is so cute! Oh, Phoenix, get well. So, is Edgeworth not going to be around anymore? Well, I really hope that's not the case. Alright, so are we Phoenix now? It's February 9th. In the afternoon. I guess it is. Right. You sure you're well enough to be doing this? No. In my mind, I would say no immediately. Oh, this cool music is back, you guys. It's back. You still look a little green in the face. That's just me. That's just my Shrek makeup. Do you like it? Or maybe Viridian, in artist speak. Gumshoe, darling, how are you? I haven't seen you in a hot piece, babe. How's your face? Actually, my fever's gone down quite a bit. Phoenix, you shouldn't be working with any fever. It's dangerous. How's your temperature now? Only 102. 102?! You absolutely should not be working with 102. That's the mommy in me coming out. I always worry so much about everyone. Oh no, and he's coughing too, of course. And it's like all snowy out here. This is like the worst idea ever. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstance. What do you mean? He was fantastic. Phoenix, why don't you tell him? We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Exactly. Yeah. In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Or dagger, something. Another sword, huh? It's probably not even a sword, if I had to guess. Don't you worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. No, don't. It's so nice. You know, I like this green one a lot better than the beige one you used to have. I'm just saying. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. So maybe Edgeworth is going to help us behind the scenes, eh? I have a feeling that was going to happen. He doesn't want to deal with Franny no more, and I don't blame him. And that is our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. You have, but I think it was very brief. But it was a long time ago, that. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you... Oh, is that a euphemism? I'm gonna say that it was. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu. Right, take care. Goodbye, darling. Oh, don't be gone for long. Guess I should get moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. What? Oh, Gumshoe, bless. He wants to save Maya, doesn't he? I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. I mean, that is a huge concern. Like, we haven't even worried about Maya at all. She's been in there for a whole day, and we still don't know where Pearl is either. That's right. Maya's still stuck over it in her temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Oh, Gumshoe, thank you. Thank you, Gumshoe. Oh no. Oh, Phoenix, this is terrible. Get him a mask or something. You know, like the one he used to wear? No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that coffee, is okay? Alright, I'm off. What about Pearl, though? Is no one really concerned about her? Like, she was barely brought up. And she's like a little girl. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Boy, it's all business around here, I guess. Jeez. Well, actually, hang on. Should we examine anything here while we're here? I mean, nothing much has probably changed except for this. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse. At least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. That's right. Oh, he hates them a lot. It's like the worst thing to him, isn't it? Oh, alright, well, I just wanted to look at that at least. Everything else should be the same. At least for now. If not, we can always come back. Alright, let's go to the main gate. Let's just look around. Snowmobile is there. Not covered in snow like it was before. What is this? Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. Oh, well, I guess it's pretty obvious who that is. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. Hello. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ow! Is he talking to her about this? Larry, you've got a death wish, boy. Leave her alone. Man, you don't know what you're tangling with. Enough. A fool fools who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Okay, I'm sorry, but I've really got the feeling here that she's just a little bit sweet on Phoenix. I know she doesn't like him at all, but that's okay. You could still be sweet on someone you don't like, guys. That has happened before. I'm gonna go find that Dojin. It's probably there somewhere. Wait a second, I know you. Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Phoenix! Phoenix, you don't remember who Franny is? Are you serious? Come on, dude, even I know who she is. Franzi, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? She must model for my picture book, Franzi's Whiplash Splash, simple and magnificent. Wow. You're gonna die tonight, boy. Ow! Before you ask me to model, learn to at least give semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Yeah, Franny takes no shits. You'd be dead by the evening, pretty much. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. You mean Superman? Or Captain Underpants? Which one? You know what? It's probably the latter. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. He really does seem sure of himself, though, so there's gotta be an explanation for this. He ran off. Off he goes. Like, he really does actually seem like he's telling the truth in his own stupid way. Phoenix Wright, it's been a year since we last met. Pleasure to see you again. Franny, I know you're sweet on me. It's okay, girl, you can tell me. How are you? You doing okay? Let's talk about you. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Just 2 seconds ago, you couldn't even remember her frickin' name. Now you suddenly know who she is? Has it really been a year since we first met? Uh-huh. I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge for her father, at the time. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma, also known as Dracula. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. That really still must be hard for her, although I can't imagine what kind of a good father he must have been. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father? Well, you can't blame her if she did. She probably doesn't even know the whole story. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. God. Don't want to meet her in a dark alley ever, but I still do like her a lot. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Madame von Karma as well. That's right. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better. Whoa. Good Christ. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. I knew it. Y'all, I have not spent 41 years on this earth to not know nothing. Ow! No smirking. No whipping the sick. I thought that said something else, and God, I'm glad I didn't read it. Oh, God. That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. Oh, why would you bring that up? We don't need those kind of throwbacks in this case. I've got enough problems. I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. Well, to be fair, the flight from Germany is probably pretty long. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider the dangers? She's slightly concerned about him, maybe a little? Maybe. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. That's not a real sentence, but that's okay. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay, I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Let's first concentrate on her being okay. I think that's more important. Do we need to show her anything, maybe? What do we have? Oh gosh, I mean, we've got everything that Edgeworth had, to be fair. Can we do you know anything about Maya? What if we did this? I don't know. About this. Ow! I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright. I should have known better than to try. Well, I don't know, maybe. Oh god, do you know about this, dude? I would love to see these two against each other. Nope. She doesn't want to help me. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting whipped, because is there anything else I can ask her about here? What about your... Why does she look so angry in this picture? Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. She's smiling. It's okay. You want to talk about yourself? Okay, no. What about you? Ugh. Well, I'm sorry. Try everything. No. Okay, so she's not helping at all. So probably about evidence, it's probably the same. Alright, fine. So let's go and keep moving. And if we need to come back here, we will. Yeah, let's go to the main hall and warm up a little, shall we? I don't want Phoenix to, like, fall over from fatigue. Is anyone in here? Ma. That was one long sigh. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Oh, darling, hello, how are you? Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? How can you laugh at a time like this? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? Well, you didn't really help matters, I'll give you that, Granny. I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, huh? Don't you remember her, Phoenix? There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. Finally, someone just mentioned her. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Phoenix, you didn't know where she was this whole time and you didn't think to ask? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't someone tell me about this earlier? Why didn't you ask, though? That seems like something you should do, doesn't it? Oh, for goodness sake, Phoenix. That fever's hitting you more than I thought. I must be getting old. Huh, me. Me as fuck. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. You talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I don't know, I'm inclined to agree with her. She does seem like she has good intentions. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. There's gotta be an explanation for it that we're just not thinking of yet, or we don't have the evidence for. I don't see any Cyclops. She must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know, that artist who testified after me— Don't even worry about him. None of us give him a second thought, to be honest. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. I'm worried here, you guys. I'm worried about— Remember when I said, like, maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago that I had a bad feeling about this? I'm still worried that my theory might hold true, and I'm going to give you a hint of what that theory is. What if there's 2 people? What if it's another case of, like, someone masquerading as somebody like we've had in previous cases? That's the only thing I can think of that could be the reason for all this so far. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. Well, a little, but not as bad, trust. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. Boy, everyone just loves Larry. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. But how? That doesn't make any sense, really. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya's stuck at the Inner Temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad this is a safe place for everyone. We've got to get Maya out of there fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or forest. I see. So a criminal that would be trapped there should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. But Maya's not a criminal. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and no way to escape either. That's also true. Oh dear! I suppose it does. Oh, please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I can't believe they can't get like a helicopter over there or something. This is the damn modern world. Anyway, I guess it wouldn't be dramatic if we did that. I'm curious about a few things if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. I'll just go outside and measure like a oil drum or something. Should be good. No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Donham. Yeah, anything you can tell us about her might be helpful. Afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. That's not what I need. No. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. Wasn't she here to write a book, like to get inspiration for the book? My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Donham as Mystic Elise. Oh! Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. Wait a minute. So she's not actually... Is she more than a book writer? Is she more than an author? We address all our visitors as mystic. It makes the experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must... She is? Oh, you better... Well, it's too bad you can't call her up and get that beauty routine she's using because, I did not expect that. How do you know that? How can you say for sure she's older than you? Whoa, wait, what? What is this lady hiding? Oh, come on, this isn't... Wow, this is not the time for this. Oh, no. It seems Miss Elise Donham was no ordinary visitor after all. Of course. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Great. Oh, well, we can ask about Pearl, maybe. Why did Pearls have to get Oh, sorry, I thought that was her. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Oh, Phoenix, you need to sit down. Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder? It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? Gosh, I hope not. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where pearls could be. She just has to be there. Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to check it out for me. I wonder if she is there with Maya. She might have gone to check. Well, I hope so now. Well, let's go, I guess. Is there anything else to... probably nothing to examine in here. I mean, it didn't look off by any means, but if so, we'll come back later. Alright. Hello, darling. Goodbye, darling. Lovely to see you. Alright, anything... Well, I guess let's go back to... There really isn't anywhere... No? Where do we have to go? Heavenly Hall? Let's take a look there. I see pictures up there. I don't think those were there before. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Maurice! No? Sure, he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Alright. Oh, those pictures, oh my god. Okay, fine. Is it just a case of having to move back and forth a little bit until things happen? Wonder if that's what it is. Hi. You're just standing around here looking around? Well, there's like nowhere else we can go. Well, good lord. Oh, the courtyard, of course. I'm so stupid. Jesus, you guys, I'm sorry. Didn't even see it come up the first time. Right, there's gotta be something to look at here. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so... Maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Well, certainly, because Phoenix haven't been here yet, of course. Well, first things first, of course, let's look at the ladder. The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep the hillside is. And that's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Stoneham was pushed from the top of the wall? Wait a minute, I was looking at... It wasn't the ladder? I was trying to look at the ladder, though. Really? I guess it's just the wall that came up? Alright, I don't know. It's weird. Well, let's examine some of this. The Shichicito. It's there in Mystic Ami's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. So wait, someone put it back? Can we not look at fingerprints for that? I think maybe they've already done. They get quite a bit of snow here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled? That's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. Probably. Can we look at the bloodstain, or is that just the same as the sword? No, it's the same as the sword, okay. No, that's also the same. Alright, is there anything up here like we can look at? That building up there is the main hall. It was where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently, Miss Stoneham was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night. Yeah, the one right up there, right? Alright, Miss Stoneham's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but... What was it doing all the way out there? That's the thing, because the staff is still out here, isn't it? Alright. Well, there really wasn't much here. Oh my god! What happened? That scared me. Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell? So this is where you been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Gumshoe, what's wrong? Detective, have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. He did it! Aw, Gumshoe. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Ow! Oh, she's here too. Hello. It's been a while, Scruffy. You're... Miss von Karma! My god. Oh no. Gumshoe, you alright? Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. What? She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she? Oh my god, really? That's kinda cool. Oh, okay, bye! Bye, everyone. Okay, come on, Franny, let's go. You and me. It's time for field trip. Franny and Phoenix going on a field trip, having so much fun together. That was quick. How come no one could fix this before? Gumshoe, you did a good job. Look at that. Alright. Alright, quickly, let's go. Alright, Inner Temple Gate. Oh, we haven't been here in so long. Here we are. Things have certainly become a lot livelier than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. Sorry. Oh, Mr. Nick! That voice! Is it Pearls, please? Pearls, you're here! Pearls! Oh, thank goodness, I was worried. Mr. Nick? Mr. Nick! Darling, don't worry. We're here. So you were here? Ever since that night? I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. Why would you introduce yourself to a child like that? There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Uh-oh. Girl, oh, Franny, you in trouble. Because Pearl don't forget nothing. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Uh-oh. Well, Pearls is dead. Actually, no. I feel like she could hold her own. Oh, God. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were still mean. I'll never forgive you. It looks like Pearls' words are getting under her skin. Oh my god. The fight of the century. This is great. Yeah, why are you whipping me? I didn't say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Why are you looking at my lips though, girl? I know what's going on here. Girl, I know you got a crush. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? She wasn't? Sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about? What'd she do? Missing Maya. Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Well, I hope she's alright. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearls acting like that? It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. It does, doesn't it? Alright, let's look. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along the path. Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? I didn't think about that. Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Maybe. Hey, was this open before? There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we? Anything? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma. Seem to remember. Yeah, it was covered in snow and it was closed. There was snow in this incinerator the first time I saw it. So if something burned here, it must have been. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. I learned it by watching you. Alright. Well, I mean, do we have to examine everything here, or should we just go in? It looks like maybe we could. Can we? Yeah, let's go in here, holy shit. Alright, Inner Temple. Oh god, it's locked though. How do we get in? Maya's in there. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be here in training. Yet, it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. What's that? That strange lock? It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. I see a couple of things wrong here, actually. Look at this. Well, first let's look at the obvious thing. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside the cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. Me neither. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this. Oh yeah, the ones that come up with the psych lock, of course. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secret during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. This is not... I do not feel good about this. This scroll is different. There's stuff all over it. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... What's gotten all over it, though? Who ruined it, and why? A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere, it's a different smell. It's gravy. What? What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see? No. No, we don't. No one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. Why would it be in here, though? Why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? I remember who was on the scroll, too. Now I'm wondering. Hanging scroll updated. Touch to see before and after. Oh, yes, I would like to see that, actually. What took you so long? Who's this? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. What? Why is he here? I gotta deal with Franny and him? Oh, no. Oh, come on. I was having fun on my field trip with Franny and you just ruined it. I thought even you'd manage to get faster than this, Try. Prosecutor Gatto? I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Huh. I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Oh, she got you there. Oh boy, these two. I don't know if I want to see these two head-to-head at all. Who's the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss von Karma. She's the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. So Gatto's taking over this case now? Franny's not? But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Uh-oh, she is not gonna like that. Just who do you think you are? This case is my... Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. Oh my god! Franny, whip him! Do not let him get away with this. I'm only gonna say this once, Lady von Whippingberg. Go home. Oh no. Phoenix Wright! What are you hitting me for? Yeah, hit him! Huh. You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. What's that? There's something different about Gatto today. I agree. And we're gonna find out what that is in the next one. I'm sorry. Oh my... I did not expect him to show up now. I thought maybe later. Maybe at like the very end. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. Ooh, Franny. Girl, pull your pants up and I got it too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Man, I can't wait. Thanks for watching. Bye.